Brought in the same thing, so they got to share and actually work together to create a habitat, and that was really good. They did a very good job working together. So that taught them how to work with your friends. But what they're going to do is they're going to come up and stand in front of their habitat and tell you a fact or two about their animal. So Tyler, do you want to start? I've moved them today, so I can't figure out where he is. Tyler, come on, come on. Tell them what your animal is and give us your interesting fact about it.
Snake.
And what's your fact?
It sheds skin in its mouth.
Sheds skin. And then they each drew a picture. Awesome. A picture. So there is his long hair. Good job, Tyler. All right, Mr. Joseph. Tyler, go sit down. All right, Joseph, tell everybody what animal you have.
Elephant.
An elephant. And what's an interesting fact about the elephant you learned?
Snakes. Water.
Huh?
Water.
What about the water? What do they do with it?
Splashes.
He splashes water over himself, right? Very good. All right, Eva and Kennedy, or is it Eva and Bryn?
On the back of the box it's Bryn, but I don't know if that's one of them. No, she was, they both.
Who's it?
That's
Bryn.
Bryn.
Eva and Bryn.
This is right here.
All right, turn around. And we'll start with Eva. Eva, what is an interesting fact about your animal, the monkey? Do you remember? Where do they live? In the jungle. That's exactly right. That's very interesting, isn't it? They don't live here in Georgia, do they? They are in the jungle. Bren, what about you?
Well, the mammals and
Do you remember?
and they do not eat grass.
They do not eat grass.
Very good.
Interesting. Good job. You can go sit back down at your seat. Addison and Cole. Addison, come on. Come on, Cole. You were so excited. And I like the fact that Addison made his, or Cole made his monkey blue. And I said, "Are monkeys really blue?" And he said, "Yes, mine are." Yes, it is. So Addison, stand beside your monkey and tell us an interesting fact. Do you remember?
They eat bananas and they hang on trees.
Right.
Very good.
Cole, what was your fact about your monkey? Was it, do they eat the wood that's on the branches? No, they don't, do they? You did a good job, though. All right, Taylor and Kennedy. All right. Taylor, tell us about yours. Shh. Cole, what do you have? And do you remember your fact? What was your fact?
They peel the bananas.
You were getting a big
They peel the bananas? Do they? And what was the one that we taught today? What do they swing from?
The trees.
The trees and the branches, that's right. All right, Kennedy, what was your facts about your monkey? You had lots of facts. Do you remember? Say what? That's right. And how many different kinds of monkeys are there? Very good.
Very good.
And what is a whole bunch of monkeys called? Very good. right, you guys can sit down. Morgan, Luke, and Madeline. Luke, pull your hat up. You guys are silly. All right, what kind of animals do you all have?
Giraffe.
Giraffes. So, Madeline, can you tell us something interesting about a giraffe?
Giraffe has dark blue tongue.
Dark blue tongue.
Really?
And Luke, what was something you learned about the giraffe? Do you remember? What do they eat? Huh? They eat leaves, that's right. Morgan, what did you learn about your giraffes?
They have long necks.
They have long necks. Why do you think God gave them long necks?
Because they can have a long neck to eat the tree from the leaves.
That is exactly right. Good
Very
job.
good.
All right, you guys go sit back down. Rachel and Whitney.
Oh, geez, I'm moving away.
What do you guys have?
Bears.
Bears. That's exactly right. Whitney, what was some of the things you learned about a bear?
Bears eat salmon.
They eat salmon. That's right. Rachel, what did you learn? Where do they live?
In a cave.
In a cave. And what is it called when they sleep all winter? Do you remember, Whitney?
Hibernation.
There you go. Good job. All right, you guys can come sit down, and the last three that we have are actually right. Something interesting about a cow?
They give us milk.
They give us milk. And do they have one stomach or more than that? More than that. That's exactly right. Good job. All right. Jack, do you remember what you learned about a donkey?
We just get some grass and eat the grass.
That's exactly right. He eats the grass. Good job. Thomas, what did you learn about a donkey? What color are they usually?
Gray.
Gray. That's right. Good.